Yeah, shoes are in. Shoes are in. Yeah, I think everything's in. I might be back in a second for lens if not. I'm waiting for goodbyes. Cool. See you later. After the gig last night, I spent the night in Manchester. Always a lovely evening. Chilled. Not much going on. Just the way I like it sometimes. I'm on my way back. Really beautiful today. I don't even have my sunglasses, so I'm like this. I've got quite a few things I want to do today. So, just want to get back ASAP. I always feel like super anxious when I'm not working, or if I know I've got loads of work to do. And I think particularly at this point in my career, maybe just in life, I don't have like definitive stuff going on that I can say is like successful. I have things going on, but that's a very different thing for them being received worldwide as being something successful. So until that day happens where I have like something under my belt that I feel like I've achieved, I will always strive for like the next thing. So whenever I'm not working, I feel like I really need to be. Oh, sweet home. I just spilled milk and tripped the switch. Everything went dark, everything went out. Oops. Okay, so one thing that I have only very briefly mentioned before is my love of biking. And I don't do biking enough. It really winds me up that I don't, because I always feel so good afterwards, so I really beat myself up. I don't end up doing it. The sun's just on its way down. It's probably not the most ideal time to be going out because I don't have lights at the minute. It looks like there's a beautiful sunset on its way, so I'm going to try and capture it. I already feel like I'm going to miss this sunset. P.S. What do you think to my tights? Ooh. So I normally always wear white on my bike, but today, oh, my hair's getting long. But today, it's an all black affair and I've got white shoes, so I don't know how I feel about that. The first great view I see is this one, just looking out. So my goal is to get to that sunlight, that sunset, and find the best place to capture it in the next, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Okay, I don't know how this is going to go, but I've just snuck into a block of flats that I know has a really, really nice view. See if I can catch the end of this sunset. It's a long way up, 21 floors. It turns out you need a key to get yourself out. Damn! I thought I had that one nailed. Okay, that was probably my chance wasted of getting a good sunset. Okay, I am done for tonight and I'm going to take the scenic route home / slight shortcut. I was just here in the lift, and that's where I couldn't get up any further. That would have been the perfect view up there, looking down onto the sunset. Fun fact about Leeds, this place behind me right here is the tallest building in Yorkshire, and it regularly closes this road because the wind gets so strong like around it that they have to close it off because it literally blows lorries over. True. First time out in the winter gear, success. Bike locked, time to do some work. Man, I hate doing it. I hate doing exercise, and there's something about being on a bike that just gets me like so, I feel like a kid. I love it. So this is a massive motivation for me. I'll be back. Oh, my light is on. I think I'm gonna go back out tomorrow morning because it just feels good. I don't know what time the sun comes up, but I think that'll be too early. I think it's about time we buy a headband. Okay, so when all the lights went out earlier, we have a problem. All of the hobs are trying to light. I have no idea what to do. Spent the last, what time is it now, 10 past 10, let's say just under 5 hours doing admin, which isn't fun. I've listened to 4 Pink Floyd albums. I'm not even into Pink Floyd, but I always love listening to an album that I wouldn't normally listen to. And I only do this when I'm like working, when I'm doing admin, because if I listen to something I know when I'm doing work, I get distracted. I sing along, I play along, I jam, I do whatever, and I don't get the work done. If I listen to something whilst I'm working that I don't know, then it's kind of just inspiration, and I don't get distracted because I can zone out from the song because I don't know it. But at the same time, I'm getting loads of inspiration and I'm listening to things I wouldn't normally listen to. I'm feeling really inspired because I'm just about to work on I think I can take a lot of influence from the Pink Floyd albums on that. This song, for those of you that know Numa, this one I actually took quite a lot of inspiration from the Dark Side of the Moon album. Especially with the arrangement. I mean, I'll link it down below. In fact, that's how we got to know Declan on that we now work with. He was one of the videographers on that video. So I'm pretty knackered, but I'm going to zone out a bit now and open my lyric book that I was writing outside the other day and see what happens. A lot done today. Good day.